welcome to opening day, baby. It is the home opener for some, the season opener for everybody, but just home opener for some, home opener for some.
Neither.
You know what was strange is last night they mentioned that in the 20 years that park's been open, this was only the fourth home opener that the Giants have had.
Well,
That's weird.
They didn't deserve it.
No, but I'm just saying that out of
garbage.
20 years, you only had 4 home opening days. That's just nuts. You've been on the road 16 of the 20 years.
I mean, you still play a home opener. You still get a home opener.
Yeah, we were there last year, right, Eric?
So
It's such a fun ballpark.
It is. You know what I thought about last night? They were showing all these overhead pictures that we didn't do, and I regret it. We never walked out there to the glove, the Coke bottle, and there were some statues back behind home plate at the entrance to the stadium. We went in down at the other end by the left field corner.
Mm-hmm.
There were some statues that you guys should have gone to see. So we'll have to circle another trip around out there.
Oh, sure. Let's do that. Yeah.
You're always invited. Sometimes.
always,
but not always.
Listen, if it's gonna be summer, I'm gonna be, victim to the weather. So
did you see the firework type smoke that turned into the U.S. flag? That was kind of cool.
That was very cool. I was trying to figure out how the hell they did it.
Netflix spending money.
Yeah.
Netflix is like, we got this.
Well, what gets me is everybody bitching about Netflix. It's like, yeah, it's their first time. It is what it is. It wasn't awful. There's some parts of it that are annoying, but that's what you come to expect with a streaming service. They're going to be annoying with some of the things they do. Everybody's bitching about a camera.
Bad. I mean, people were bitching about the
outfield camera was in the sun and everybody else was in the shadows, and
that I didn't care about that. It is what it is.
It's not a Netflix issue. The camera's already there. It's just a matter of the feed. So
okay, Patrick, let me finish a sentence. Damn it! Can I finish a sentence, Patrick?
No, go ahead.
Golly! Welcome, everybody.
Okay, I'm not going to be Patrick tonight. He's not here. I'm gonna stop.
Are you sure? You're good. You're good now. You all right? You're good. Okay. Anyways, guys, welcome to the Dad Hat Chronicles. Okay, sports show. My name is Ed, also known as the Dad Hat. With me, I got 3 of my good friends. I got Mr. Virgil. I got Mr. Eric Prophet. I got Patrick Wannabe over there. And then myself. Where's Patrick? Well, we don't know. Patrick is somewhere. He said he has some important things to do. No one knows about that. You know how this goes. Welcome to the chat room, everybody. Thank you for everybody. Thank you. Hello, Polly. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Mike. Renata. Hello. How was everybody doing? So, guys, this show is brought to you by Old Ford Baseball Company. Just want you guys to know that. When you go onto Old Ford Baseball Company, go ahead and use code. Did you see that StreamYard got a new logo?
Yeah, they changed some of their fonts too. It's messing me up.
They did. They changed some things, so which is kind of weird, but we're gonna leave it there. Anyways, when you go to Old Ford Baseball Company and you use code DADHAT, you're gonna get 15% off your full purchase. You can get hats, you can get hoodies, you can get t-shirts, you can get anything you want. Okay, as long as they go there, some Kikiangas, okay, the daisies, whatever you want, it's there. Okay, I think you're also going to probably be able to get eventually some Broken Bat Baseball Club merch from there. So, just wanted to put that out there for all of you that want to buy a hat, a t-shirt, whatever. Anyways, we also have the Sticker Club. Sticker Club usually is $6 a month. However, because you guys are wonderful fans, you guys are fans of this show, you guys can get it for $3 a month when you use code DHC. That's right. If you use code DHC, you get it for 50% off of your monthly Sticker Club, which is pretty dang awesome. And the stickers are amazing. As you know, Mr. Patrick Wannabe there is showing you those stickers. Look at that. Gives you a little card, little QR code, so that way you can scan it, and it'll take you usually to their Instagram or their Twitter account. So there you go. All right, and then last but not least, boys and girls, the USPBL. That's right, the United States Professional Baseball League. They partnered with us with the DHC Sports Show, and what they did is, if you use code CBN25 at uspbl.com/shop, you can get all of their stuff. Their cool hats. They got jerseys, they got stickers, they got actually, they also have they got the little inserts for the Crocs. They also have those in there, so you can get all of that if you use code CBN25. You get it for 25% off. I bought some hats. I used the code. Just wanted to, I did. What do you want me to do? I didn't want to pay full price for it. Hats are expensive nowadays, bro. They didn't have a cool dad hat. They had it in fitted, so I got them fitted. There you go. So, all right, now that we got the business out of the way, let's go talk about our hats. And we're going to start with Mr. Producer. What you got, my friend?
Tonight's hat is the Chicago Dogs. Picked this one up on the last CBM meetup, and my only Cap X hat, and I'm really enjoying this brand. I need to probably look into getting some more.
Cap X is legit, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying the fit. Like I said, I need to see what other teams have these.
I think also if you go to the Cap X website, they do have some other teams there. They do a lot of collegiate stuff in there, so you can take a look. I know they got some of the independent leagues as well have that. So from what I understand, and I believe is the person who started Cap X was with God, what was the company that they were with? They were with Lids. And left Lids and started their own hat company. And now you got Cap X. So there you go. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So they got different styles of hats. They got some running hats. They got some of the fitted hats. Fitted kind of stretched though, which I'm not usually a fan of, but for somehow the Cap X, I really liked. So go figure, right? All right, Mr. Mayor, what you got?
So this is one that came up a week or so ago on the show that was on sale when we were doing the South Atlantic League teams. And we were on the Rome website, and I was like, "Oh shoot, that they had it in my size. I think they had my size and the one smaller, like 7 and 7 1/8." And it was like, what, I don't know, $12-15, something like that, and $10. I was like, I got to get that. So this is the old Copa of the Rome Emperors, the Duraznos. And so yeah, I figured I would throw that out. And I'm not drinking water tonight in honor of wearing this hat. I've got a beer that Eric sent me from Walnut River, the Dia de las Cervezas.
Nice.
Mexican lager.
So, okay. Mike says that hat looks peachy.
It's good.
Yep. So I'm all in the Copa tonight with the hat and the beer.
Donnie's about to get lit tonight.
It's Thursday night, man. It's Thursday.
Thursday. I don't have anything to drink, as a matter of fact, around me. Anyways, Eric, what you got, man?
Are you able to streamline the discount codes at all?
Streamline?
Or like, uniform, put them all like one. So today for opening day, Old Fort has the support local hat for $20. And then you could put in a promo code. So couldn't remember what was what, so I tried like Ed Rivera, I tried Dad Hat 216, I tried CBM, I tried Why Is This Not Working, and I was like, I can't remember what the code was.
You could have just texted me.
I thought about it, but I was like, I'm going to go back and watch Tuesday's show and just see what it is there.
He didn't want us to know, and now he's telling us.
I almost did, though. I was like, I'm just going to text Ed, be like, "What? Tell me the code again," but I didn't want to.
It's announced on every show twice a week.
I know, but we have so many, I can't remember what goes with what.
Ed, I think to fix this problem, just make Prophet do the ad reads for about a month.
Oh my God, I should.
So that he can get in his head.
I'm going to do it as good as Donnie does when
he's going to screw it all up. Yeah, DHC 55, Dad Hat 37. Say
DHC logo.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and then for the USPBL, you're going to get CBL 77.
CBUSBL.
Yeah.
So tonight I have the Kansas City Royals. They are 0-0 on the season because opening
start
days
tomorrow.
not till tomorrow, which is I don't understand.
Yeah,
What are
they
we
do
doing,
half the
Phil?
teams one day and then the other half tomorrow.
I don't get it. What are we doing, Phil? Why aren't we playing today? So this was, I didn't use code CBM25, but I think this was buy one, get one half off. So my brother and I both got this hat from Academy. And so it's kind of their City of Fountains. I don't know if you can kind of see on the side. You got the fountains there. So it's kind of City Connect. It's not the one they wear on the field, but
It's one of their, but it's part of the City Connect brand, right?
Right, but yeah, it's just not like an on-field hat. But I got the, I like the kind of, I don't even know if it's powder blue, whatever type blue this is here. So, but yeah, I got the Kansas City Royals hat in honor of opening day tomorrow in Atlanta.
Love it. DHC 37, CBM 91. Hike.
Omaha.
Oh, Lynn, that was
Green
funny.
84, green 84.
Lynn, I appreciate you saying that. That was funny. That was funny. I'm wearing a 47 brand hitch from obviously 47. My Guardians, with the 47 there, the C right there. So that's the one I'm wearing tonight. I was gonna drink something, but it's Thursday. I'm exhausted, and my throat has been bothering me for freaking a week now because of this damn stupid pollen. My God. You guys see my car. My car is a yellow car. And I can see the damn pollen still.
I was gonna say it should be camouflage on that.
It is not, dude. It is so thick on that damn car, dude.
It goes down the road. People are like, damn, I know the pollen's bad, but shit.
Damn, right? And you could see, like, there's videos that you see, like, when the wind is going through the trees, you see all that pollen, the dust. That's how it is here. I told you, like, on Tuesday, dude, on Monday, I was mopping my house 3 to 4 times because I like to keep the doors open and windows open, right? Like, big mistake, Ed. Big mistake. Rookie mistake.
Yep.
But that's when the best weather is because you want to leave it open, right?
My wife gets so mad. She's like, I want the windows open in the house, but with you, I can't. Sorry, bro.
Alert allergies.
So bad.
Dude, I bought that 365 pill bottle from Costco every morning as soon as 4:30 hits. Hi. That's hilarious. He just walks
so unfazed, though, being so professional.
0 F's given.
Unlike Mia, he just like waves his hand up there. He's like, I don't want my face on there.
Yeah, no. Mia's like, hi. I'm just like Dad. We like to be on camera. That's my daughter right there. All right, let's go over some of these comments here. Waiting impatiently for some broken back gear. I got it, man. I'm sorry, Terry. We'll talk. I just got an order. I just put an order of some hats for the revival and some for the MLB Raleigh event. I got some. I don't know if I show you guys, but I got some stickers that I also ordered. There's the broken bat one right there. I also ordered this one. So I got some 3-inch ones. I got some 2.5-inch ones somewhere around here. I got to find them. So we'll talk. I got some. I got you, boy. But we're going to be ordering some stuff. I'm going to open up an Etsy store for people who want to buy some broken bat gear. That'll be pretty cool. You guys already talking about the national nap time? Mike, calm down, bro. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, Mike. All right. Eric doesn't know what trees are.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
It is. Yeah, apparently.
That's
and
how
of course,
80-year-olds insult people.
Mike, I like it. Hat looks pretty. You already read that one. Mike Trout is back, and the Angels are undefeated. #LL.
So who's going to be worse this season, the Angels or the Astros?
I don't know, man.
I know it's just one game, but
Beeson's mood has flipped because like 3 days ago he was like, we're already eliminated. Now he's like, oh, we won a game. Trout's back. Hey, okay.
Don't call it a comeback, baby. Don't call it a comeback.
Optimism in his comment is just like,
if we're just going off day one results, I mean, go ahead and just place your bets for Angels Nationals World Series.
talk
Nice.
about it, right? Let's go.
Hey, Yankees put 7 up last night. Don't be
Yeah,
sleeping on the
nobody
Yankees.
cares about
Nobody
them.
cares about the Yankees. Nobody cares
Yeah,
about the
and we're
Yankees.
for sure sleeping.
I do want to address this. Polly jumped in right off the bat. Y'all know what I texted you guys last night. I don't know, Polly.
I went to bed and woke up with a sleuth of nothing but like, what the fuck is he doing? What is he? I'm like, bro, it's only game 1.
Polly, I don't know if you watched that game last night, but he is not the best player in the world. Nope.
Hey, by the way,
I don't know what he was
congratulations
looking at.
to the White Sox. They're already officially eliminated from the playoffs.
Congratulations, Virgil.
All right, here we go. Pirates and Mets. The Mets beat the Pirates 11-7. It was actually not that bad, right? Paul Skeens, though, bro. Get your together, bro. I don't know what you're
gotta
doing.
be all those WBC guys.
Right? Brewers 14, White Sox 2. They're already in midseason form for the White Sox. Washington Nationals 10, Cubs 4. The Twins 1, Orioles 2. Red Sox 3, Reds 0. Angels 3, Houston 0. Another final, the Tigers beat the Padres 8-2. All right, so let me ask you this. What would be the Copa version for the San Diego Padres if they already have a Spanish name? Think about it. Get back to me. Final, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays got 7, the St. Louis Cardinals got 9, and then the Texas Rangers 3, the Phillies 5.
Okay, I have your answer.
All right, go for it.
Los Padres.
I had that in my head too. I was going to see if somebody else came up with
Los Dodgers.
Yeah.
And those are your and by the way, yes, I'll say it. The Yankees 7 and the New York, I'm just kidding, the San Francisco Giants 0. Championship for the Yankees. Is that what Donnie's talking about already?
No. Wait till they play somebody that's not a college coach.
It was not pretty for the Giants already.
That's a rough start for him.
The San Diego should just go with the fathers as a reverse Copa. That ain't bad.
And Lynn, you should have both wine and beer.
Just about done with dinner. Next is either a glass of Pinot Grigio or Earl Grey ESB from Moody Brews in Little Rock. Can't decide. Both.
I'd go with the ESB. Can't go wrong with that.
No, you definitely can't go wrong with that.
You most certainly can. Pinot Grigio is my choice.
Give me a Moscato.
All right, girls.
Well, slow your roll, sunshine. That is called being
You drink IPA, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, you can't talk. You drink motor oil. You drink motor oil, bro.
Yeah, Eric drinks motor oil.
So that's fine, but it's those IPAs that we can't do.
Although I did have a good IPA.
No, you didn't.
It was a guava.
See, they put the good flavors in IPAs now. There's a lot of pineapple IPAs and guava. And I'm like, what do we do? And put that in sours. So
this weekend we went to Mason Jar Brewery here, right? They have an outdoor. It was 90s night. So a couple of the families we went over from the neighborhood. We went over there. It was like two minutes from the house. And then I was like, man, I just want something summer right? Because it was nice outside. I was like, give me something during summer. I was like, well, we got this guava one, citrus guava, and I'm like, yeah, but that's an IPA. And some guy at the bar was like, bro, I hate IPAs, but this damn thing is damn good. I was like, all right.
I tried it. Sorry. I'd tell him absolutely not.
It was actually not bad.
Why would you have a Mason Jar Brewery that's not in Lexington or thereabouts in Columbia?
Exactly.
I don't know. It's here.
What Ed did not know was that person was actually Donnie in a disguise.
It was Donnie. Go ahead and get that IPA.
Out doing the brewery's work.
I did try it first. I was like, all right, let me try it real quick. It looked like guava juice, dude. It totally did, and it was so good. So there's that. Go figure. All right. Hey, what's up, Mr. Sellers? I see you are there on the live stream and on Instagram. We are on Instagram, so there you go. Okay, Mr. Producer, what you got for us?
Well, let's let's go back to yesterday and let's talk about this Netflix game.
Okay.
Because there was a lot of complaints that went on with it, besides the ones that Donnie were talking about Judge himself. Apparently, the words "send him back to Scranton" were used. I don't know by who, but what? I'm assuming you guys watched the Netflix game, or at least
I watched part of it.
I did not watch any of it. No.
What was for the people who did watch it? What was your impressions of the presentation of it? Because apparently, a lot of people now, of course. I always have to take what a lot of baseball fans, especially ones that only follow Major League, say with a grain of salt, because really out of all the fan bases, in my opinion, they are the whiniest ones.
They bitch so much. Fucking hell.
Anybody that says that finally meaningful baseball starts, I already ignore.
I want to punch them.
So those are the kinds of fans that we deal with there. I think some of the stuff was probably legitimate. I was told that, some of the broadcasting, they didn't show the first pitches of the innings, which, okay, I can kind of see that if you're trying to track that. But what was your opinion of how the presentation was?
I didn't mind it. I mean, people were bitching about the score board, the digital scoreboard on the. I thought it was pretty. It was different. They're trying different things. Like, guys, Netflix is like, we're trying to get into the sport, right?
It's the first game.
Yeah, it's their first game. Chill the fuck out. First of all. Second of all, do you remember the whole boxing fiasco? Like when it was like when they first started doing sports, right? With it was with the numbnuts and the Jake Paul, the first one.
Thing. Yeah, I forgot about that.
The Tyson Jake Paul.
The Tyson Jake Paul. That thing was like, that was bad. Right, that was absolutely bad. Like, I mean, it was cutting, it was choppy, it was you had to like reload it a couple times. This one, that wasn't it. So the commentating was fine with me. I have no issues. CC Sabathia was actually pretty damn good.
He was,
in my opinion. To me, you're not gonna see me complain, like, because that ESPN said we're bowing out on Sunday night, and Netflix was like, we got you, bro. We good. Let's go. So yeah, go for it.
I had zero problem with it in any way. It's the opening night. I thought they did a fantastic job with the pregame, to be honest with you. And I know because it's opening day, they did a lot of things you wouldn't normally do at a game. I mean, they had the Giants players walking out through a cable car. They had the New York players coming out the dugout in between two New York City cab cars. Like, that's cool. Bert Kreischer crushed it. That dude was fantastic the whole game. He was out in McCovey Cove on
drinking beer.
And he's like, well, I'm working. I don't know if I can have a beer. And he's like, yeah, give me a beer. Like, yeah. Dude I loved what he did. He added a great element to it. I thought the lady that did the reporting down by the field and stuff, she did a fantastic job. I'm like you, the announcers were great. Hunter Pence, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hunter Pence. I thought he did really good. CC Sabathia was fantastic. There was nothing about the broadcast that everybody complained about that I was like, yeah, that sucked too. I mean, the camera was kind of fuzzy for a bit, because the camera in the outfield was in the sun and the home plate was in the shade. I think that would have been about that way on any broadcast. To me, that wasn't a Netflix issue as much as just a camera operator or production issue.
Yeah.
I don't watch enough 5 o'clock San Francisco games, which I don't think they have that many to begin with to have this issue. Everybody, this is the thing that pissed me off too. Everybody was bitching. Well, you talked about the coming back first pitch or something at the inning. The commercial thing, I hate Netflix commercials when they do them on live events anyway, because it's not standard timing. And I think that's part of the issue. They weren't controlling that with the field. But everybody's bitching that they were interviewing one of the managers, which I hate that period anyway, mid-game, that they missed the, quote, historic moment of the first ABS challenge. Dude shouldn't have challenged the pitch. It was a freaking strike. You had no business challenging it to begin with, and it was upheld as a strike.
Moving on.
The second pitch was clearly out of the strike zone, and he didn't challenge it. But I don't know why everybody's bitching about, you missed the historic first ABS challenge.
Eric, that's for you. It's for you, Eric.
I thought the whole thing was really, really good. I mean, it's no different to me than any other it wasn't that different than an ESPN broadcast, in honesty, to me. So
I'm with you. I had no issues, So Eric, did you watch part of it?
No, I had to work last night, and I don't like the Yankees, so I did not catch any of it.
Cool story, bro. Cool story.
Sorry, I had to work. Not my choice.
And them having the players mic'd up was, I don't necessarily like that a whole lot either, but I get why they were.
Okay, listen, old man, calm down.
But Chaz Jizz,
Oh no,
Chaz Sorry,
that's how we get banned in Morocco.
We just got banned all over the European.
Woo! No, Jazz
got banned in Europe, guys.
When he got plunked and he were asking him, he's like, "Dude, I didn't even see that ball." He couldn't even see it coming out of the sun at him, the way the shadows were.
Well, I mean, with being called that, I wouldn't think
he was pretty funny with the things he was talking about.
You found your first clip of the night.
Yeah, it's coming. You know what's gonna happen.
I just said Jazz Chisholm.
I don't mind at all. Like the coaches talking during the mid game. I don't mind the players. I don't mind any of that. None whatsoever. You're getting an intimate look, an inside look at players. Like, people want to see these kind of things. Like we're in a time period where like they want to be able to interact with their fans and all that. So do it. Absolutely. 100%. Have at it. Virgil.
Yeah.
You have some thoughts.
That doesn't bother me as much. The complaining about missing the historic first ABS, it's just a freaking call, guys. It's not. No one's gonna sit back in their rocking chair 20 years from now thinking I was on my couch when the first ABS call happened. Like, no one's gonna do that. Come on, let's be serious here.
It's not going to become like the Immaculate Reception and be like, "Oh, we barely saw that because the camera wasn't right." Blah blah blah. Like, come on.
Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't have a problem with. I mean, the ads are just kind of part of it at this point. So, but like the interviews, all that doesn't bother me. There was really nothing about the presentation that I would say I hated.
And as far as the ABS, if anybody should have challenged pitches,
what's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy?
If anybody should have challenged, it should have been Judge. He had 2 pitches in his first at bat that were above the strike zone that he didn't challenge. So were clearly a ball. And he could have been the historic first challenge. He didn't even bother with it.
He was historically bad, so it's all right. He got history there.
That's true.
I guess you could say he was bad at judging the pitches.
Ooh.
Patrick, give yourself a yellow card.
There it is. Here we go. I love you, Prophet,
Donnie. Just
like you love yourself.
That's right. Come on, Donnie. Thank you.
No, that was actually not bad. That was not a bad one.
It was bad.
Why?
Bad.
Why?
Because it would have, if it came out of the dude's mouth that's not on here, you would have said the same thing. Like,
no, because again, the only problem with Patrick, and we've said this, is Patrick has to learn how to choose the moments. Virgil chose the moment, and that was perfect. It was talking about Judge, and technically he was right. I mean, he couldn't judge the pitches correctly. So
I don't know what he was looking at on those last 2 strikeouts. They were down the freaking middle, and it's just like, whoop. Like, what are you waiting on?
Mark already said strike 1. It's funny. The English guy is saying strike 1, and then Donnie is telling you, yellow card. This is too good. This is too good. All right. What else we got
up here?
So going back to, of course, today was the, well, actually, let me bring this up. This was another complaining thing that I heard about. They broke up opening day. And everyone doesn't play on the same day. Some teams play tomorrow, some play today and all that. I saw the word sacred being thrown around that, and it's like, this kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. I do not see the problem about having a staggered thing like this. This happens with almost, I won't say every other sport, but I mean, like a lot
pretty
of
much every sport
already have this. So
yeah, the NFL does it, the NBA does it, NHL does it.
It's not the first year either. Remember we had the 2 games in Tokyo a couple years ago, like a week before everybody else.
Last year we had a game.
Was that last year?
Yeah,
last year. I mean, come on.
And then people were bitching about that too. You know what? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the fact that we finally got some, Major League Baseball. And they're trying different things. They're trying to, improve on the game. Everybody's been bitching that Major League Baseball being left behind by all the other sports. They're doing the same thing. Why aren't you bitching about those other sports?
And there's a lot to complain about with Major League Baseball, I will say. Mostly kind of like the TV rights and how all that's done. That's legitimate.
100%.
But I'm starting to feel like Major League Baseball fans hate their sport more than they like it now.
I don't know that those are legit. Well, I shouldn't say they're not legit fans. Those are fans that just, I mean, they're like they're the stereotypical old guy, and I know that's coming from me, but like, get over it. Things are going to evolve. You need to evolve.
I love Mark, bro. You're hilarious, bro. Listen, here's the deal. The game, the Major League Baseball has to evolve. It's as simple as that. You got to evolve. You got to make changes to the sport, because whether we like it or not, people are moving away, right? We are in the short attention span, period of our history of humanity. So we got to do things in order for the sport to be relevant. They're doing things. Okay. You don't like it, go watch another sport then, because every single sport it's adopting new rules every year. It's simple. Sorry, you don't like it, tough shit.
Well, the thing too is everybody wants all these games to start on the same day. What are you going to do? You're going to stay home from work and watch all these collectively in a row? You're not. Nobody's going to do that.
No.
And you got games throughout the day. One thing Major League Baseball probably needs to do a better job of is their social media. And like all the games today, I haven't watched any games today. I may catch some of this last game tonight a little bit, but if there's things that happen today in any of those games that are like exciting moments, they need to chop those up into a video, a TikTok video or something, and make it more interesting. So people are like, oh crap, look at that, missed that home run, or put all the home runs together or something. I don't know, but they need to promote these players much better. And we've talked about that before too. All the Latin players. We talked about putting flags, country flags on jerseys and things like that to kind of like get these players out there, in not just, Shohei in a New Balance commercial, or Trout, the 4 or 5, Aaron Judge in a couple of commercials. Get a lot more of these guys some national attention, because we all know it's a regional game, and it shouldn't be a regional game. You should take the regionality and make it national.
Eric, thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I don't get people saying, oh, well, it's all the games have to be today. But then at the same time, I'm sitting here where majority of the games are today, but my team doesn't play till tomorrow, but it's fine. I mean, I'll wait till my team plays. I mean, like Donnie is saying, it's, you have 15 games going on all in one day. You're not going to be watching all of them. Last year, I got to go to a couple opening days, but I was at that game watching that. Didn't get to see any of the others. So, I mean, to me, I don't really specifically care that they're all not today. The majority of them are. So that's kind of the main thing, I think. But like you said, with the what was that, the Tokyo game last year, which basically a week in advance, and that got everything started. So it's like they've been doing it. It's just we're not used to having one here in the States like the night before all the games start.
Yeah, it's part of the whole thing. They took the NFL model, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They took the NFL model and they were like, all right, here we go. We're going to do this. And you know what? You've been having games all day long. Since like 3 o'clock this afternoon, there were games.
Yeah.
So there were games at 3 o'clock. There were games at 5 o'clock. There's a game going on right now. There's also going to be some 10 o'clock games. Chill the fuck out.
That's a great one, Mark. Watching sports like fishing, you never know what you're going to catch.
Not wrong.
Perfect. You're not wrong.
Not wrong. So there you go. I think overall, So what we've got is that the old school Major League Baseball fans, they hate baseball, and then they anything they get something new, they bitch about it. That's what we're getting, right?
Yep.
Cool.
That's my takeaway, right? From what I've seen.
I mean, you were watching Arizona and Los Angeles right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go. Oops, sorry, MLB. And the Dodgers are wearing their gold all over the place hats and jerseys. You know, so
I'm almost surprised they didn't make that last night's game.
that was my one thing. Like, if you're gonna do that, then make the Dodgers the first one because they won the World Series, right?
Right. That just like the the team that wins the Super Bowl usually plays that Thursday night opening game.
Mm-hmm.
You need to do the same with the World Series champion. They flip it to next year. Whoever wins the World Series should have that Wednesday night opening game or whatever the nights fall on next year in the schedule, but have that standalone game to open the season as the celebration of the World Series team.
Agreed. All right, Mr. Virgil.
Going over the games that happened today, I'm not going to ask for impressions or anything because it is just one game. So we know you can't really take stock out of it, anything. Like, you can look at the Nationals and Cubs and like, well, I guess the Cubs are pretty much done for the season. We're not going to say that.
No.
We'll see what
say that about the White Sox.
But I do want to point out something with Detroit because I don't know if you guys saw the player that his first career game, Kevin McGonigal, gets 4 hits with his first start with the Tigers. This kid was in single A last year. I saw him at West Michigan Whitecaps.
Wow.
So, and he wasn't even the top prospect of that group. That was, I think Max Clark was his name. So, but he was one of the hyped prospects that they were talking about making some big changes for Detroit. And it looks like he's already producing. So the fact that he was in single A already at this level, I just like to give a little shout out to that. I thought that was pretty cool to see.
From single A to major leagues.
Yeah.
That's wild. How old is he though? How old is he?
See, I knew you were going to ask me that. I didn't have that in front of me.
Because that makes a difference right there. Was in Erie last year as well, Joe said.
21.
Yeah, so that's okay. Oh, Los Angeles no hitter. It's gone. That's it.
Burn the season.
That's it. They're done. They're cooked.
Who's pitching?
God, what's this? The Japanese pitcher.
Yamamoto.
Not Yakamoto. Yamamoto.
I was waiting to see what it would do.
You are on a generational run with names right now.
Yeah, you really are.
I did that on purpose.
Sure.
Hashtag content, right?
Yeah, because it was kind of looking down. I was like, let's see what kind of reaction he gets.
Because I was looking at the name. I was trying to look for the name, and then you.
I know. I was going to see if you were like, no, that's not it.
I'm like, hold on a second. That's not what I'm reading. Oh my god. 21 years old. Get rich and get out. Hey. Roki Sasaki. No, is Yamamoto. That's easy to do. Trey Yasavage. So there he goes, Joe. Nice job, boys.
So with any other things with Major League Baseball you guys would like to talk about? Or anything you want to bring up that...
Ooh, he just got caught. What was he trying to do?
Possibly
got Jizz Yakamoto.
All right, Joe. All right, Joe with the comments. So
Joe got you. Joe got you. I don't know what Perdomo was trying to do, by the way. He just tried to steal second base and got caught. Anyways, guys, the Rockies are pretty much, let's just say that now. Are the White Sox done too? Is that are we saying that now? Is that okay?
I don't know. Colorado's in second place in the West right now.
Ooh, okay. Pittsburgh was in first place for like the first month, and then look what happened last year. Did you hear the national anthem singer at the Mets game? Pissed him off. Like, what the actual was that? No, I did not.
I haven't seen any baseball today, so I have no idea what happened.
What up, kid? You going to bed? What are you doing? I don't know what she's doing.
I'm walking to you.
Oh, you're walking to me?
Like that.
Okay. You going to bed?
Yeah.
All right. Love you, kiddo.
Like that.
All right. Say hi to the guys.
Hi, and have a good night day.
Good night, day.
Like and subscribe.
There it is.
What are you watching?
Baseball.
Are you sure that's baseball?
Yeah, it's a commercial.
Ooh, what you
Whoa.
watching over there?
That's
yeah.
not baseball.
It's a commercial for Deadpool. No, not
Yeah.
Deadpool. Daredevil.
Cialis?
Already got that, bro. Gotta get the off brand. It's cheaper. No, for Daredevil. Born Again. Come on, bro. Comics, man. Chill, bro. Get the off brand.
She's trying to
Like
out
you're watching a movie without her.
I know, dude. If I watch something that she wants to watch and I watch it with her, man, world comes to an end around here.
Yep, you're mud then.
Yeah. All right, Virgil, what you got for us?
I was looking up what Zach was talking about with the national anthem. So yeah, the guy out there did flub a line and then had to repeat it, and that was it. Keep in mind, tomorrow is the start of AAA. So we'll have a lot of games to look out for there, and I think all the teams are playing. So I'm looking forward to hopefully the Bally Live app that they usually showcase games on will be available. So I'm gonna be definitely watching that. Of course, right now in basketball, we have the Sweet 16 games kicking off between Texas and Purdue and Iowa and Nebraska currently.
Iowa, the Huskers are up 3 over the Hawkeyes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying right now. I was loving all the tweets I was seeing comparing Iowa, Nebraska in the Sweet 16, comparing it to a Balkan Derby matchup.
Nice.
Because that's kind of what the hatred, I guess, between the two are. Anything involving corn, I guess.
Well,
that's an interesting one I'm keeping an eye on for sure. Of course, the winner of that one plays the winner of Illinois and Houston, I believe. So that'll be. I don't know how Houston got away with being in a regional as a 2 seed in their own city, but they found a way.
Yes, they did. Indeed, they did.
But
and I think froze.
I do have a question for you guys, since I was not fully on Tuesday. Did you guys talk about the new identity from Jersey City?
No, we waited for you.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and pull that up. Now, believe it or not, there was a comment that already talked about this, and I was trying to see. You see, Mark was already paying attention.
He was.
So, he mentioned that he wants that comment. So he wants to see that identity, and you know what? That's what we're about to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jersey Tomatoes, or Tomatoes. It depends how you say it.
Mark probably would call it the Jersey Tomatoes, I would guess.
That looks like a face wearing a tomato face with glasses.
It's not bad. I mean, it's like a tomato version of this almost.
I mean, really, kind of.
Okay, yeah. I know Eric loves it.
I mean, at first glance, if you didn't know it was a tomato, you would almost think it's a strawberry. To be honest.
I was getting ready to say that.
Yeah, the shape of the chin.
Maybe I can understand that. I feel like there'd be more seeds. Ooh, a little too close to that one. A little more seeds on that one. I do like the fact that it's got the outline of New Jersey in the glasses.
Ah, cool. I don't even think I picked up on that.
That's why you guys need me for this.
Absolutely.
That's why we don't do that without you, man. Come on now. I don't hate it. I mean, I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
I mean, as food identities go, it's pretty good.
I like the tomato word mark there on that T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. Apparently, it is popular because they're selling out of stuff pretty quick.
Yeah,
popular in 2X and medium, and 3X. Yeah. Again, I don't hate it, so I'm okay with it. How about this? I would buy it once it goes on sale. How's that?
Yeah, I can't see this one lasting. Like, I don't think this is going to be one of their major everlasting ones. Because almost to me, it's almost considering some of the stuff they've had before, it's almost too generic.
Yeah. Too clip arty.
Well, I don't know about that.
I wouldn't go clip arty, but it's just like, think about it. They got the bennies and the locals, they got the pork rollers, and then the tomatoes.
Yeah, they just threw it out there, see what happened.
I mean, they literally did throw it. That's what the tomato, that logo looks like. But Eric,
I'll buy them all to stop people from buying them.
Oh, Mr. Moneybags Mark here.
Yeah,
maybe he can buy a bunch of them and send them to us.
I think Mark hates this brand. That's what I'm kind of getting here.
Well, Eric? What do you think?
It's not a tomato or a tomato to him.
No,
It's fine. I'm not a big fan of tomatoes in general. Maybe if I like tomatoes more.
You don't like ketchup?
I didn't say that. I said I don't like tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes or ketchup. I'll eat tomatoes, but I don't like them.
Ketchup is fine. But in the form they're on here in the hats and the shirts, nah.
Some tomato slices with some salt on them?
No, definitely not.
Hell yeah, bro. Give me that shit all day.
Nah.
Oh, so
mayonnaise and tomato sandwich?
That's a fair statement right there.
Maybe it's the dark green cap makes me think yeah, you're right. That's very tin caps.
I didn't even think about that until now. Yeah, I can see that being kind of tin capish right there.
It looks like there's a face and then behind a mask. Oh, that tomato mask. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it's like the back side there looked kind of off.
Yeah. Looks like some Jason Voorhees. Like he changed his mask to a tomato mask with glasses.
Yeah, see, now I can't unsee that.
You're welcome.
But no, that's really...
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. Pizza tomato sauce? Pasta sauce?
The other thing I do want to talk about, I actually want to wait for Patrick to come here because apparently LSU just cannot.
Man, listen.
LSU cannot help themselves in hiring scumbag coaches.
100%.
They got 3 of them now.
Basketball, football.
Women's basketball, men's basketball, and football.
100% on women's basketball. I cannot stand her.
But didn't he wasn't he already there?
He was. That's where he kind of got into his first. That's where he got in his first mess to begin with.
Which was what?
I'm trying to think if that was that. I'm trying to remember my
I think that was recruiting.
I'm trying to think if that was the wiretapping one.
But they're like, we don't care. We have Lane now, and we have Mulkey, so we'll just bring him back.
Where did he go to afterwards? Because he went to another small school.
McNeese.
Then NC State hired him and brought that kid with the boombox with him.
Oh, yeah.
And then he went back to McNeese.
Yeah.
The kid did.
The kid
did, yeah.
And then he left after a year. Like, did you see the North Carolina, the NC State AD? Dude just torched him on the. He's like, yeah, he was. He asked them a number of times if the LSU job it was something that they should worry about, and he said no. And then he lied, and then he resigned through an email by email through his agent.
Well, they should have wiretapped his phone. That would have helped with that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he was termination stemmed from investigations to improper recruiting payments, including a 2019 federal wiretap where he discussed a strong ass offer at the time. Where I guess now with NIL it doesn't matter anymore, and that could be why. But still, just kind of, it's fitting that LSU would hire him back. I hope
So he
for the-
basically just pulled a transfer portal as a coach on the team, on the school.
I hope
Just like, no, I'm not going anywhere. See ya.
that all this stuff is going to come out to it. It's not going to end well. I just don't think it's going to. Now you just really tarnished your reputation is what you did.
Well, whose reputation are you talking about?
Both.
I mean, you're gonna have to have a reputation first with them. I mean, like, I don't think LSU's been relevant in basketball since Glenn Baby Davis was there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. You're right.
So, I mean, like, that's kind of like what you're dealing with the program there.
Oh my God, that's good. Or does Zion go there?
No, he went to Duke.
Duke.
That's right. My question is, if you had all this stuff happen at LSU, the wiretapping, the improper recruiting, all that, why would you go back there? Like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Because it's legal to pay players now.
Yeah, I get that. It's legal to play players, but like, you were labeled as someone that's not a reputable person, right? Like, I mean, you're trying to build your whole career. You're trying to build your image. You go to McNeese State. You rebuilt. You were the coach when you were at McNeese, right? Like we were talking about the boombox during the NCAA tournament. Like, I mean, this dude could not do anything wrong. Got himself a better job at NC State. You know what I mean? Everybody was like, yeah, cool, good for him and all that. And then a year later, bro, you go and pull this, and you pull it like that. You just threw everything right down the drain, yet again.
Yeah, because I think everybody likes a good,
Villain.
Well, I mean, that's one thing, but I mean, like, villain's always going to be Duke to people. I mean, like, always like the song. People like a good redemption story sometimes. And, if he stayed at NC State and built that up, that could have been that story. And he just like, nope.
He threw it down the drain.
I want to be a scumbag.
He is a scumbag. I hope they never win anything.
They probably won't.
Totally kidding. I don't give a shit about LSU.
Nope.
I feel like Sweet 16 is probably going to be their ceiling.
Yeah.
NIL is no longer like, you. I think you could get away. Is he the Lane Kiffin of college basketball? Yeah, he is. He pulled the same thing, technically.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as to me, the work. Indiana's coach, DeVries, I think is his name. What he did, did he go to Indiana? I'm trying to remember where he went. He was the old West Virginia coach. He sat a lot of his players due to injury, knowing he was going to go to Indiana. And like, not even in the middle of the season, more like towards the beginning of the season. And basically sabotage that season and then jump ship. That to me is, I think, what was worse. But that's just kind of the thing. I hope LSU's baseball coach is not a scumbag, because that would just be kind of
trifecta, quadruple.
They've been struggling. They've been getting beat quite a bit this year.
Maybe that's their problem. Maybe they need a scumbag to coach the baseball team to actually win. It could be one of those things. Now, of course, the North Carolina job is still became vacant on Tuesday. So, of course, that's where everyone's eyes are going to be planted on. I do not know if Bill Self in Kansas are still. There are rumors about Bill Self. This was Bill Self's off season in Kansas, but nothing's really come out about that yet.
He said he's not retiring. At least the thing I saw, was it earlier today or yesterday, after the rumors were like about him leaving. He said that he wasn't going anywhere.
Where for Bill Self?
Retire.
No, but where's he going to go?
No, I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to stay there.
Okay.
At least that's his plan. I don't know if that's their plan.
Someone would pick up Self. I don't know who, but someone would.
Well, North Carolina needs a coach. Now
Probably.
NC State needs a coach.
I don't really get that firing, to be honest with you. Though.
The North Carolina one?
Yeah, 2 years ago he was in the national championship, and yeah, he didn't have a great season, but he got to the tournament and they got blown out one game. Like that's basically saying, yeah, that one game was enough to fire him over. Like really? I mean, I don't know.
And they're making money. They were making money.
It is kind of funny.
It's a brand. It sells itself.
Well, it's really funny how kind of the downfall happened because, the year that they made it to I think they were in the finals, weren't they?
Mm-hmm. In 22, they were in the championship. The finals.
Yeah, in the finals, they beat Duke in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Like, you're a coach for life for doing that. And then 2 years later, you're out the door. So, yeah, it's like, I'm a little surprised. I don't know if it's just they expected more out of, that first year when he was there, which is fine. But
you're replacing a Hall of Fame coach. I mean, you're doomed already. So here's my other thing, though. From what I understand here, what they're saying here in the news is like he got fired, right? He's family, right? He's from the family tree of North Carolina. They're saying that now they're gonna go outside of the family tree and look for somebody else that's not North Carolina royalty.
See, I think you got some of these rich boosters that are just like looking at all these mid-major coaches and are thinking, we need to get one of those guys. Like, no, you need to support what you got. Be a little bit more
right
supportive of him because he is a North Carolina guy. Give him, I mean, he's been there 5 years and they haven't had really a bad season.
No.
But you can't expect everybody to be Dean Smith or Roy Williams. It just doesn't work that way. I mean, North Carolina's had their share of bad coaches in between too.
True.
But he's not one of them. I mean, if he hadn't made it past like the Sweet 16 in 5 years, that's a different story. But 2 years ago, you're in the championship. You can't do anything about NIL, which has probably affected North Carolina as much as a lot of these other blue blood teams.
Why do you keep saying 2 years ago?
Or 3 years ago? Was it 4? I thought it was 22.
Yeah, which was 4 years ago.
Well, okay.
2026 minus
26
minus
4 years ago. 4 years ago. That was in his second year. Yeah. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Come on, accountant, help me out here.
You're good. Yeah, the math is sound, Mr. Prophet.
Gotcha.
I was like, why did you keep saying 2 years ago? They weren't in it 2 years ago.
I was thinking of 2022. I meant 4 years ago. I was saying 2 because of 2022. Anyway, still, it's North Carolina. You're a North Carolina guy. I don't know. I would think you'd have a little bit more leeway.
Over leeway? Yes. Apparently not.
So, if you're Hubert Davis, do you take the NC State job?
That would be the pettiest thing, and yes, I would. He wouldn't know because he's a North Carolina guy. He graduated there. He played there, right? He won't do it. But NC State has the funniest thing. They can do the pettiest thing there.
Now the petty thing, or not petty, but the thing to do would be if Bill Self retired to go from North Carolina to Kansas, do the reverse Roy Williams and go there and win championship.
If
they're like, all right, y'all don't want me, I'll go to Kansas.
That'd be kind of, I don't know about that because I mean with Williams. I can see what you're talking about. I lost my train of thought with that. Where I was going to go with that one. But yeah, so those are 2 jobs open. I'm pretty sure there'll be others because whoever North Carolina hires is going to create a domino effect.
Here's buzz.
Yeah, because there's going to be of some of the names I've heard, like Dusty May from Michigan, Iowa State's coach.
I heard the Iowa State one. There was somebody else up there.
Golden from Florida was another one that came up.
Yeah.
Why are you using everybody's name except Iowa State's coach?
Because I don't know it right now and I don't want to look it up.
TJ Otzelberger?
Thank you.
He's like Golden and
good job,
Hubert
buddy.
Davis and then Iowa State. He has a name too. It's not easy to say, but
well, I'm not on a first name basis with him, so I can't call him TJ. So
you don't say semi-quincentennial. So there's that.
That's not a real word.
So yeah, those are so one of those big schools are going to be looking for a coach, and then it's just going to start from there.
There you go.
Wes Miller went from Cincinnati to Charlotte, so he's in the American now.
American Association.
No,
So
American Conference, not association.
Do you feel that it's an upgrade or a downgrade? Like, I don't know.
For him, a downgrade going from the Big 12 to the American.
But
although I feel like Cincinnati should not be in the Big 12.
But I'm wondering if Cincinnati was planning on kind of firing him and he already knew it was coming, because I'm wondering that move doesn't make sense to me unless he knew something was
coming. He knew something was coming.
He's from North Carolina or the Carolinas. So going back home, but to go to a lesser school, although I still think Cincinnati should still be in the American. It was dumb they moved to the Big 12. Just like UCF. Why are they in the Big 12?
Not really.
Cal and Stanford in the ACC. None of it makes any more sense, Harry. It just
Oregon, Big 10.
Yeah, none of it makes sense anymore. It's so screwed up.
So, but yeah, so we'll be keeping an eye to see who North Carolina picks up. I'm assuming unless a certain one of the hires that they're looking for teams lose out of in the tournament coming up, they'll probably have somebody soon.
A mid-major has less expectations, says Lynn.
Well, Charlotte as a whole is they're trying to elevate all of their sports.
I was just going to say, not just basketball, football as well.
Yeah, and they're not doing a bad job of it yet. No. So this is probably a good move for them. Whether it's a good move for him or not, it comes back to the Carolinas, whatever. But they're just trying to get to that next level of mid-major respectability off all sports.
WSU took 2 of 3 from them in baseball this weekend.
Well, and also UNC Charlotte. I mean, they're Charlotte now, but UNC Charlotte at some point was probably the 3rd best team in North Carolina in basketball, behind UNC and Duke. So yeah, I could definitely see them wanting to try to get back up to those kind of levels.
Yeah.
So you got
with NIL they can.
Well, I mean, there's some schools here in North Carolina that are actually trying to make a good come up. Like you got ECU, NC State, Duke in football trying to do something. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're doing something. So good for them.
UNC Wilmington was in the basketball tournament last year because they came to Wichita for the regional.
It was this year. I got you, Virgil. Don't worry.
No, it was last year. 2025.
He knows.
It was 6 years ago in 2025.
It was this year, 2025.
2025, yes.
It still feels like 2025, doesn't it?
No. We're almost in April. It does not.
No, I'm not. Donnie, do you still write your checks with 2025? Is that what the problem is?
That will be hilarious.
No, Donnie's left behind.
I do not write checks very much, so.
Are you sure?
He's finally figured out bank wire.
He just does cash. So this whole
straight cash, homie,
wire fraud stuff for Will Way, he understands all that. He knows how that works.
Yeah, he's probably laughing at him because he got caught and Donnie doesn't.
Donnie barters.
Nothing wrong with a storage unit full of cash.
So before we move on,
Bitcoin.
So tonight we are going to dive into the Eastern League for our.
Thanks for the heads up.
What do you mean? You guys don't have to do anything. What are you talking about?
He's just going to show you what as
we're
going
talking about.
here.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
you're acting like I needed your results right now.
No.
But I do want to give a local shout out. So currently in the Division II Women's Final Four, my alma mater UAH Chargers are in that against Grand Valley State right now. So here's hoping that the girls can pull it out for a win and be in the finals.
And that's who?
UAH, University of Alabama Huntsville Chargers.
Alabama Huntsville. Okay, gotcha. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Did I screw up something?
No, I was like, what's the H for? I forgot. Huntsville.
Huntsville, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's. There is some other talk, but that's more for Monday's show, so we're going to save that for Monday. So let's go. Although I won't be here Monday. Ooh, I didn't think about that.
Me either.
So let's go over Eastern League teams. So for those who are keeping track of going through our divisions, we did the Texas League last week, and Wichita Wind Surge won that league. So now for the Eastern League, here are your teams that we will be going over. We'll be going over the Akron Rubber Ducks and their 500 alternate identities. We have the Altoona Curve, the Binghamton Rumble Ponies, the Chesapeake Bay Sox, the Erie Sea Wolves, the Harrisburg Senators, the Hartford Yard Goats, the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, the Portland Sea Dogs, Reading Fighting Phils, Richmond Flying Squirrels, and the Somerset Patriots.
So we should have started this an hour ago.
What do you mean an hour ago? We're not. Well, no, because I think we'll go pretty quick on this one. Maybe. So we're going to start with, we're going to go ahead and get this out of the way. We're going to start with the Chesapeake Bay Sox.
Well, hang on.
So, of course, Chesapeake used to be the old Bowie Bay Sox, and this was from an update. They updated last year, I want to say. Or was it 2 years ago?
I think it was last year.
You're the producer.
Well, I'm currently on the screen, showing off hats, so I don't have my.
I think it was last year that they upgraded at the beginning of last season.
Yeah, so definitely like the upgrades here. Of course, Oyster Catchers is one of their identities.
Yeah, it should be this one.
This is what you guys want. Go ahead.
That's not the logo. And that is what Donnie has.
This is what
you just showed, isn't it?
They don't have the one on there for that, so that's all we got for Cavs.
No, they decided not to do this one.
Right.
Michael, this is baseball, not soccer. We don't do ties. Pick one.
So as we get into their collection for alternate IDs, they had the Bowie Pit Beef, but they only got a ball for that. But still, it's one of their older ones. This is their Copa. Surprisingly, no hats for that one, but do like the jersey for this.
Is he showing anything?
Oh, it's not. Dang it, it's not taking it.
He's like, here's the Copa.
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
What am I missing?
I was waiting for it to pop up.
No, they opened up as tabs instead of the actual page. So I'm just talking to myself. Sorry.
That is a nice jersey.
I really do like that jersey. Yeah. Go back to the Pit Beef I was talking about.
They need to update their page and get the clover leaves off of there now.
Yeah. Then the Oyster Catchers.
Donnie said that should have been erased on 3/18.
You could go a few more days, but it's almost the end of the month.
Okay, last for jerseys.
You didn't put that logo on Donnie's hat on a pair of boxers.
I don't even know what to say to that, Prophet.
Me either.
So while definitely an improvement from what they've had in the past, may not be as strong as some of the other ones, but we'll see how they go on that. All right, so next one we're going to look at, we're going to go now to the Altoona Curve. Ev, do you have any opinions on the Chesapeake Bay Sox? You're muted.
Their logo hat right there, Donnie. That should have been their main logo right there.
Absolutely.
It's the Woo Sox on this one.
No.
Okay.
Who?
Can I? The Woo Sox.
No, they're AAA.
AAA. So here's what happened. Can I tell you real quick before I forget? The Woo Sox sent me a box.
It's empty.
It's not anymore. It's not empty. I got a little letter from the Woo Sox as well.
Cease and desist.
Official?
Oh,
So here we go. This is from Susie Bailey, Director of Merchandise.
Calling her out. Okay.
No, this is a good thing. Donnie, you got to stop drinking.
I'm almost done.
I wanted to reach out to you personally because your past experience with the Woo Sox team wasn't what it should have been, and that doesn't sit right with me. I know how frustrating it is to be excited about a new gear and then have the experience fall short. That's on us. That's no excuses. We missed the mark, and I'm sorry. We take a lot of pride in what we do, and more importantly, in how our fans feel when they shop with us. This wasn't that, and this wasn't that, and we're making sure we clean it up and do better moving forward. As a small make good, and thank you for sticking with us, we put together a gift box with a few items we'll hope you'll love. There are also 2 general admission tickets included in details on how you use them in the back. So yes, I got 2 free tickets right there as well.
did you complain about the Red Sox, the Worcester team, and I missed this? I don't
That's
remember.
what I'm wondering. What was the?
Oh, remember the Wepas, the hat
Yeah.
that I ordered 2 hats,
Yeah. And they didn't
and
have...
they only sent me 1, and then I got that we were talking about it, and they only sent me 1. This is a while back.
Because I think I told you I had one of those that I would send you.
Exactly. I don't have it anymore. So I was like, oh, damn, that sucks. Anyways, they sent me 2 things. One of them is an official hat, their pillbox hat.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So there's that. And I got it a little dirty myself, so I gotta kind of have to clean it up. You see that right there? Sorry, guys. And then they also sent me an extra large, so they knew I was a big dude. They sent me an extra large T-shirt of their Wepas baseball.
That's cool.
47
Nice.
shirt. So shout out to the Woo Sox. You did not have to do this. I didn't have a problem with the Woo Sox at all. It is what it is. When you have it, you buy it. Sometimes things happens. But it was nice of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with the tickets. I'm going to try to make it over there. I don't know if I'm going to. If not, I'll probably donate the tickets to a school or something and then go from there.
EP and JP are going this summer.
You already got tickets.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No. Anyways, no, that's really cool. I haven't seen a game yet. I'm gonna try this summer, but did get to do a tour of the ballpark. The ballpark is really cool. It's a newer ballpark.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna try to make it. I heard it was beautiful. Like you said, it's like it's over there up in
Worcester, Mass.
Yeah. Can't say it. That's in the whole New England area. So, but no, that again, nice of them. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. That was, you didn't have to. So, I appreciate, you know what, here, it's a weird pillbox hat, but I kind of dig it and I don't at the same time. Is that weird?
Oh, I love pillbox
It's like a
hats.
sailor.
Yeah. There you go.
Captain all aboard.
You should get the Broken Bat team all pillbox.
Moving on. Yeah. Other than that, I have no feelings on the team that we just talked about, that you guys talked about before.
You don't know
remember
who came
who it
over.
was. No.
Yeah, the Bay Sox.
Oh, okay, he does. Okay.
What the fuck?
You had to look at Donnie's hat to remember.
No, I do like that hat though. I really want that hat.
Oh, this was I was glad to get this one.
Patrick, first off, thank you for joining. Secondly, what are your thoughts on the Bay Sox?
It does look like a KFC hat.
That's funny. It's funny.
I mean, I really like the crab logo. You know, the one holding the Maryland state flag. The one with the B on it doesn't do a whole lot for me. But I like the version that Donnie's wearing. I have one of those myself, and so I really wish they would have kept that. But Yeah, overall, I don't think it's the best in the league, but it's not the worst. So I think in the words of Mr. Influencer, it's fine.
If they didn't upgrade to what they did now, they would definitely be lower.
Oh,
They
for
probably
sure.
would have been last.
Yeah.
Did that letter that Ed read choke you up? Did that make you cry?
Apparently it did. I'm so choked up about it.
He's getting a little emotional.
Oh my gosh. Okay, next team. Oh man, this is bad.
This is
Next
amazing.
team we're gonna look at.
Oh, that looks
The,
weird.
the next team should be one that he's emotional about. That's
The
what
Woo
it should be.
Sox. They just make him so emotional.
The next team we're looking at
Woo!
is the Reading Fighting Phils.
Are we not going to look at Altoona like you said?
Did I say Altoona already?
Yes. And
Wow.
you didn't show anything.
He's so
Well, you
overcome
see-
with emotion that he
It's
lost
so
track of where he
emotional.
was.
You see, I decided in the spirit of Altoona to curve you guys a little bit and go somewhere else.
Oh,
Okay, now that was good. Your
Nice
other one
save.
earlier, you can undo the yellow card.
Oh.
You can't undo a yellow. It doesn't work like that in soccer.
I don't know
Give you a
about
white card.
soccer.
Well, unless you protest to a panel and then they can rescind.
That's
Well, that's red cards actually. So
That's red cards, yeah. All right.
We're making up our own rules.
So let's go to Reading.
Dude, how many teams you gonna skip here?
Huh?
Never mind. Continue.
What happened?
nothing. Keep
continue.
going. You're good.
Good. Okay.
Why you only got to go to the fitteds?
Far right. That's the one I just got recently.
DR.
Yeah.
That looks nice. I like that one. I should get.
Well,
that.
I mean, I'm going to fitteds because 4 out of the 5 on this panel usually wear fitteds.
Son of a.
So then we're going to go back to other ones too. Patrick, if you were saying something, you were muted.
No, he's just saying he wears fitteds.
He's wearing
But Patrick, guess what? I've been to Reading before.
you've what?
Hmm
I am shocked.
I know. You're
Can I get a
welcome.
bucket of chicken, soft banjo music playing in the background? I like the hot dogs. It's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
If you
No, I
guys
thought-
don't have on the Texas Purdue game, get to it.
Oh, I have it on.
I had the
Minute-
Nebraska
minute
Iowa game.
Flip it over. There's only, well, both of them are close, but minute 40, minute and a half left in Texas Purdue, and still 3 left in the other.
That's one of my 4 on the quad box.
By the way,
fancy.
I know I didn't get to join until late, but Donnie, thanks for the new education that Jazz Chisholm has a new name.
Jizz.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Chaz.
Jazz.
Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a foul.
I had no
Okay.
idea he pronounced it that way.
I like this one as well. The hot dog vendor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's only
I like it.
$20, but not in Donnie's size.
Not in anybody's size.
Lynn.
Lynn might wear the 7, yeah. Dang, same in that.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
That's an old one.
I got the gray one.
No, they do have this
The
version.
gray
of
dad
it.
head. Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah. They had that one on a batting practice hat too. That was gray.
Bro, hit your free throws.
For rails. I have the hot dog.
There we go. Now some of the alternates we got here.
Wah, wah. I'm
Yeah, I
not
got-
a fan.
I got that one for October.
I like
1st,
that
actually.
one. I like this one a lot.
Bro, you can't hit a single free throw? It's okay. I'm glad you guys like it.
And there are the flapjacks.
We talked about this one. There's too much brown.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
There's too much.
That's
There's
what I
too much
thought.
brown. There's just too much.
Hey, Ed's the only one that can say it, so the rest of us keep our mouth shut.
I know. Everybody's like, we ain't talking about that one. Oh, they're selling some Philly stuff. That our Philly one, that's actually not bad. Did you
Mhm.
see that one? Go back to page 1. Yeah, see there.
Oh,
right there.
yeah.
That's
That's actually pretty
nice.
cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
Have you seen the fitted version of that?
yeah. The fitted version is there as well.
Yeah.
Surprised I glanced over that one.
Yeah. It's a really good one. There it is.
There it is.
Right.
Yeah.
That is good. 11% off.
The whole 11%. It's the most random discounted number. 6.7% off.
I like that R. That's actually not bad at all. Yeah, I could do without it.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Different.
Yeah.
And of
Virgil,
course,
was that the right? Virgil, was that the right shade of purple?
right shade of purple, but I mean, they're not a purple team, so it doesn't make sense. Someone,
Lynn,
Lynn, to a mystery box.
38% off. Yeah,
$25 for mystery box.
Get it, Lynn.
That town one, I like a lot.
You know
I
what it
do
reminds
too. I
me
like
of?
that.
It reminds me of something that our sponsor would come out with.
Can you click on it?
Which one? We have a lot.
That one. That's nice.
Well, Old Fort. That looks like
I
something
see.
Old Fort would come up with.
I tried using a code and I didn't know what our codes were, so I just put in like 6 of them to see if one would work.
And because of that, he's now doing the ad reads for a month, so he can get branded in his head.
We got to send him the all the paperwork. Oh damn, that was already damn.
Yeah, this one was going to go quickly.
Yeah, that one sold out within a day. They had to do a restock of it, and that sold out too.
And this is I guess they're still trying to do pre-orders again.
Yeah, I think they're doing. Yeah, that one it doesn't have the MILB logo on the back. It has the Iced Coffee's word mark on the back.
Honestly, I prefer that over the other one.
Yep.
All right.
See here, my thing is like I don't like coffee at all. So I don't know if I would get that. But damn it, it does look good in a Dad Hat.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
like
had
that.
it, so I wouldn't know.
What, iced coffee?
Never had coffee.
Whoa. Ever?
What? Never.
Any?
Neither have I.
Bullshit.
I never have.
I'm a tea drinker, so yeah, I never had coffee.
Yeah, that's me too. I'm a tea drinker.
Teabagger.
We don't talk about our hobbies on here, Eric.
Maybe your hobby, not mine.
Yeah, right. It's like I'm not doing that one. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't put R in here.
Beef powder.
Yeah, chipped beef, powder blue
Chips,
hat.
Yeah, it's a powder blue hat.
Oh, she's
Powder blue hat.
Yeah, I don't think if a team comes out with the beef powder for a identity, that's going to go over well.
Yeah, it's gonna go well. Yeah. Don't do the ice cream hat.
I'm not going to.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's look at the jerseys now.
Purdue better make it.
I do like the hot dog jerseys.
So do I. I like those.
Yeah, Virgil. There's one iconic mascot that they've left off of here, and I'm sad. Bunbino.
Who?
Bunbino.
Oh, Bambino, yeah.
What a legend. Love Bunbino.
All right, that's it for Reading.
Okay. It's all right.
So next, let's go to Altoona.
Are you sure?
Yes. This time I am sure.
Okay. I like that right one.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
See, I like this one.
I like that one too.
Yeah,
That's not the one that did I buy that one when I was there? No, I didn't. I think I've got a red version of this one.
Yeah. Does yours have the rally mascot inside?
Yes, it does. So a story about that. That hat was given to me as a gift before I went to Altoona, and I had no idea why it was like that. I thought it was some kind of misprint. I thought it was maybe some kind of error, and then I go to Altoona. This is about 3 years later, and then I understand it completely. I'm surprised more hats don't have that.
Well, I think it was a unique idea.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one's really tried to do that more, unless that just didn't really sell well. But more mystery boxes, $25 for a mystery box is not bad.
Ooh,
Oh,
green.
Cap,
Lynn,
$10 for an adjustable cap.
the what?
I might have to. Yeah, that's not bad. With that green hat, though.
Oh, the Rail Kings?
Real
That's
Kings.
noise.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Looks like Australia.
Me like.
Bet you Donnie has that one.
Nope. I
That's
don't
a
know that
rare-
I've got any Altoona hats.
I don't have any Altoona.
That's a rarity, Donnie.
Hell, it's a rarity for me. I have a lot of hats, and I don't have that one.
Eric, have you been to Altoona?
No, I've been by it, but I haven't been there. Yeah, how about them? Nobody cares, Grandpa.
Hey, Lynn's gonna get a hat though.
Hey, congrats, Mike.
Oh, they have it to do size. I like that.
I guess they have their Copa separate. Oh, there it is. Spoke too soon. Thoughts on this one? Not really a stronger one in my opinion, but not terrible.
I like this one.
I don't.
Mainly because of the colors, though.
Ed, what do you not like about it?
It looks like a ball. It's supposed to be a fish, and it looks like a ball.
Well, I mean, the fish one is.
Says the man that owns the fish hat from Lake County Captains.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but look at it. Look at the thing. It's just the colors are good, yes, but the rest is just meh.
Bet you that fish is in the tea bagging.
Oh, that's this thing.
It looks like the son of the Appy League team.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm still in third place, guys.
I'm in last, by the way,
No, you're not.
to the surprise of no one.
You're not in last place.
There's no way in the world I'm not because
You're not in last place. I'm looking at the rankings right now.
Have they not updated?
No, they haven't updated yet. Virgil, you're still in last. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Not for long, Virgil.
That's it for
good.
jerseys. None
Oh,
really
good.
special.
I'm only 100 points behind everybody.
All right, next team we're going to be looking at
Eric is
is
still alive. Still in second place.
we'll be going to the Harrisburg Senators.
Meh.
A team I really do not know much about.
No one does.
I went to their ballpark. It's fine.
Fine.
Meow meow.
So what you're saying is it's not terrible,
It's on an island, but you can't really tell.
right?
The
Are they the ones
overhead.
with all the Are they the ones with all the mayflies?
Yeah, I think they've got the mayflies. They've got the luau.
The luau, I love that one, but I wish they didn't have the logo with it.
Right.
The H logo.
That's our standard H logo right there.
I actually agree with you on that.
717, which is, of course, too local for us.
Doesn't matter to us.
Lynn, take the cap.
That thing is so
See,
nice.
I like it, but they need to. The H is in the way.
I might get that one. I really like that one.
That's
I
great.
kind of see what you're talking about with that one, Prophet.
I love the luau. I love everything about it. The colors, the design. That H is just in the way.
Mm-hmm. I don't hate the mayflies. Maybe a logo update wouldn't hurt that one.
The sad part is that is the update.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's the newer one.
The update needs an update.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't
Texas is
disagree with
making
you.
it interesting.
Mr. Goat, I don't disagree with you, by the way.
I do like this version of the hat, though.
Donnie, do you have that one?
I do not.
Okay.
I have a dad trucker with the older Mayflies logo on it. I think that's the only thing I might
I
have
have to
for
look
them.
that one up because I do not remember that logo.
I like this Copa.
Strong, very strong Copa. in my opinion.
Rayeros.
One of my favorites.
I'll see if I can get it for you real quick, Virgil.
Bro. Eric. This game.
What
Just-
channel was that one on?
CBS.
How is
I
that
just-
even a foul?
Hey, Donnie, already
Right,
found
just
it.
let him drive. Just let him buy you. Let him make the layup. They're not going to tie the
They're
game
not-
if
yeah,
you don't
you
foul
know-
them.
Exactly.
And then you go back down and shoot more free throws.
It's by design, so they can.
Is that
Do
Cam
like second word.
Scadaboo they were just showing for Purdue?
Cam Scadaboo?
Look
He
just
looks
like him.
Cam Scadaboo.
Dude with that beard.
Cam Scadaboo, who, by the way, says he doesn't believe in that CTE is a real thing.
That's just a CTE talking.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you're talking about the same guy that had to apologize.
Next team we'll be looking at
You need to apologize.
will be the Erie Seawolves. Strong contender, maybe some people's number ones. We'll see what people think when we go through all their stuff. So we will start with their hats.
Did they pay you to say that?
They did not pay me to say that.
Sounded like a sponsorship.
It was not.
Possibly number one.
The Moon Mammoths.
I will say preemptively going into this, Erie was not my number. Erie's not my number one right now. So we got the Moon Mammoths, which of course was the talk of the season last year.
By the way, shout out to Christy Bucar, their director of merchandise. She's awesome.
Patrick's just looking for a letter.
Pretty much.
Kidding.
We got the Frankenwolf hat.
But did you get a letter? Did
No,
you get
I-
a letter and two
No, I
free
did not. In
tickets?
fact, ironically, I've reached out to the Woo Sox like twice over the last 3 weeks, and I haven't got her to peep. So
They're busy writing out a letter.
I know they're busy writing a rising creator.
I do like all the identity versions that they do with
With their
the-
logo?
Oh my goodness, with their main logo. So you got the Wolf Frankenstein hat, you got the Snow Wolves hat.
Massive fan of them. Look at that one right there.
King hat right here.
Yep. That's nice.
I don't remember what the context of that was that when they won a championship?
I don't remember
I don't
because
remember that one as much.
I couldn't remember where it came
Wow.
Dang, I'm like super far ahead. But thank God that happened.
from. I don't. You guys are gonna have to tell me because I don't know what happened.
Purdue beat Texas on a last second shot from Purdue.
On a buzzer.
On a buzzer beater.
Well, not really, because it was like 0.2 left.
So let's look at some of their collections, since they have so many of them, as you can tell, because the whole page can't even do it properly.
I know. Oh, pepperoni balls.
Look at a few of these here. Well, we're not going to look at the Snow Wolves. We already saw that one. I do have a Snow Wolves COVID mask somewhere. I do not know where that's at, though. I need to find that. All right, so let's look at the pepperoni balls first.
I thought you said I have a Snow Wolves Hogan mask. And I was like,
COVID
what?
mask.
Oh,
I like the pepperoni balls.
I like this one a lot, and then when I actually finally had them, it just made me want to get this more.
yeah. I prefer this red hat to the one I have, which is the black and red. I have the colors flipped. I like this one better.
I think that's what I think you're right. That's one I have as well, the black with the red.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I have. But you're right, Patrick. I do like that other one. I mean, both are awesome. The food itself is
I'm lucky
tremendous.
to have a hat that has that logo, but
I love me some pepperoni balls, man. Jesus, those
Patrick, I've been to Erie before.
you've what?
Yep.
I've been to
Man.
Erie.
Next thing you're going to tell me is that you travel to multiple ballparks a year.
Not yet, but I'm going to.
I haven't been in the
Wow.
area since they redid the stadium, or they added some things to it, so I'd like to go back to it.
Eric, did Joe get the pepperoni balls plush?
No, just actual food.
I need to
What
send
was
him, I
that,
need to send
Eric?
him that plush.
So we got the
All I
flags
kn-
kitties over here.
All I know is the pepperoni balls that Joe Canadian Patrick sent us. Oh,
Mm.
so good.
Man, that City Kitties. I like.
I still need to get that orange one right. now.
I need one of these.
So what
I want to get one of those too.
So what that is prom is on Saturday, and our kid told us about it. What's today? Tuesday. Said, hey, I want to go to prom. His girlfriend broke up with him like, I don't know, a month ago. So he's just going to go with his baseball bro. But apparently now, and that's why she's in here talking to me, is that some girl is no longer going with her friend. So she basically asked my son if he would go to prom with her. So they're trying to figure out prom. So
He got a promposal?
I guess.
Nice. Way to go, Zach.
He wasn't planning on asking her because he thought she was going with her friend and he was just going with his baseball friends. But they went and he has a blue suit and everything. So she's like, oh, you could just dress kind of whatever. I'm like, no, it's prom. You need like a suit and stuff. So sorry, that's what all that nonsense was.
So in other words, Zach's got Riz, huh?
Yeah.
Love it.
Patrick, don't use terms like that again.
Right.
What?
I like the piñatas. That jersey's cool.
Hey, I just said Riz. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, don't. Again, that just sounds so... No. Don't do that.
He
Don't...
He mogs.
No.
He mogs.
That is
All
it
good.
for Gary. I'm just going to keep going while they just talk about their business. Next team we're going to be looking at will be... Let's go check out the Fisher Cats.
The
By the way, the
Fisher
Erie
Cats.
Seawolves Copa, also really nice.
Yeah, we showed the jersey for it. The piñatas, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have the hat.
Piñatas.
Yeah, I didn't find the hat for it.
The primaries.
I just connected with this team's GM.
Did you?
Mhm.
Nice. To come on.
He's like, yeah, well, the season's starting next week. He's like, give me a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I got you.
Let me go talk to some teams. The Gatos Feroces.
Hey, Patrick, I have not been here, but I am going there.
Delta Dental Park.
Yep.
My
Thoughts
brother
on-
My brother lived like 15 minutes away from this place.
Tell him to meet me.
He's not there anymore. Lived.
Okay.
Primary is pretty good. It's their main one right here.
Their primary logo?
New Hampshire.
Thanks.
Don't show the Copa. I mean the Marvel. I think it's atrocious.
No.
I don't know what to think about this.
Is that the only chicken tender? Buffalo chicken tender. That's the Buffalo one.
I
This
like
year
it.
they're going to be playing as the
Coconut.
coconut chicken.
Yeah, the coconut. That's the one
That
I like.
green.
Yeah, it's the green
Yes.
one.
But they don't have it there.
Let me go to collection theme nights.
I don't know. I don't love the logo.
No coconut.
But it is what they're going to be playing as this year is the coconut one.
Maybe I'll have to look at the hats.
And then probably one of the more polarizing alternate identities from last year,
Fucking hate it.
So
as you
good.
can tell.
So good.
I fucking hate it. So good.
I know.
I knew what he was going to say, so I was ready.
Now I like that shirt. Buds, Spuds, and baseball. Okay.
I'll give them props for that one.
They didn't come up with it. Don't worry.
Why did you?
No, I remember you complaining about this before.
Yeah. I don't like it.
You know it's bad when you're getting called out by Holsinger.
What's that?
You know it's bad when you're getting called out by Holsinger.
He can say whatever he wants. I'll say what I want.
Nope. Listen to Michael.
Please listen to them.
No, I'm not listening to you either, Ed.
It's just
So the next team we'll be
just
looking
doesn't
at
sound right at
will be
all.
the Somerset Patriots.
Meh.
Really, Ed? With all their alternates, they're a meh.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't. There's okay. Remember when they were independent
Listen.
league?
Listen,
Yeah.
they're elite with the Jersey Diners.
Now that one of the coolest things, the pancakes with the baseball butter on top. That's close to perfection.
Let's see if they still have that. We'll
The
probably go
Soros.
The Black
They do.
Yankees.
That's a Fooster Sports.
I got the dad hat and the T-shirt for that.
So I got
it.
the Dad Hat.
What for the
There's your Black Yankees right there. That's a nice logo.
I got the Black Yankees 3940. Yep, I got that
You
one.
can't go wrong with that.
Patrick
logo.
is. I don't remember seeing it. Did New Hampshire? Did they have a 9 initiative at all? Do you know?
Not that I'm aware of.
Because we're going to Hartford, and I have the schoolboys
Mm-hmm.
hat already. See, I love that with the
That's a great hat.
The
butter.
baseball is the butter.
Yeah,
That's so
Yeah.
good. I
And the
need to get
stitching on
that.
it the stitching on that in hand, it looks really good too.
So is that red or is it pink?
It's
Pink.
pink. It's pink.
See, the
Just
pictures
like
don't
blue.
do it. See, that's pink.
Yeah,
That
That's
should be
red.
pink. Maybe it's not.
it is. I can tell you. And Eric, I can send you a picture of mine if you want.
Because that color scheme right there. See, the state and eggs,
But that's
it's
digitized.
fine. It's cool,
Yeah,
but the
it's
pancakes with
digitized.
it, if it was more, I don't know, it just looks, at least picture wise, I like the state and eggs better.
Yeah, it's more of a pink like the state and eggs than the way it's pictured with the pancakes.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
lighter.
oh my God, that Black Yankee. Wait, go. Okay, never mind. Go ahead, keep
I
going.
do like that Z with the foxtail on it.
Nah.
yeah.
Ed likes the regular Patriots logo.
Oh,
Ugh.
fucking hell. There it is, ruined. Fuck.
It looks great.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody involved in minor league baseball, and I said to this person, I fucking hate this thing.
What do they say to you?
They don't disagree.
That
I thought
they'd
they were gonna
rather
say
keep,
calling
they'd
me.
rather keep it to themselves.
I see that
Or-
one. That one kind of works for me. Like I don't hate it
It
compared to
works
some
for
of
me
the other ones.
too. It works for me too.
Let's look at jerseys.
Pancakes is hot pink.
But-
I have
But see, she's talking about the dad hat though. The 5950 is what.
Oh, that design works better with the 5950s, I think, than anything else.
The Black Yankees uniform. Look at that.
That's not the black.
that's a great Black Yankees logo there, Ed.
No, right there. Right. Oh, there it is. Oh, Lord.
Here's the Jersey Diners now.
That's Jersey Diners. Yep, that's the Jersey Diners.
It's like earlier, Donnie, when he was like, check this out, and he wasn't showing us literally anything he was talking
Anything.
about because they were on other
They're on other
tabs.
tabs, yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool.
You know, actually, that's not bad.
That's not bad there.
I feel like they're one of the few Marvel ones that's actually better than their regular logo.
Yeah, because they can make the Patriot look like a superhero Patriot.
Yeah.
That's
Thoughts
not
on the
bad.
Coca one?
That's nice.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, that middle one is absolute garbage.
Yeah, this is crap. Like they
Oh
make it
my
last
God.
place
That-
for the.
that's
What a
that's
shit jersey
Oh, God,
logo.
this
Oh,
is terrible.
That's the white Yankees.
that's. Thank you, Eric.
Point
You
for
can
Eric
say
on
that. You can say that, Eric.
I know I can. Virgil and can only half say it, and Ed can't
Yes.
really say it.
Eric, can you tell me what this one is? I can't read this.
No, ask Donnie. He knows it.
The semi-quincentennials.
then he chugs a drink after it. Like,
I could never get the whole thing, like big thing for that. Like it didn't make sense, you know.
Yeah.
The semiquacentennials.
Donnie, how was the cerveza?
Very good.
I haven't had that one, honestly.
Yeah, it's very good. I'm
We are down
just
to
a little bit left.
what's
down
that
to
one?
five.
What's that one called? I'm rich.
No, show him real quick the logo, though.
Ooh, is that Walnut River?
Yeah.
Mhm. Out of
one-
El Dorado, Kansas, 30 minutes from here.
One Eric sent me.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I like all the
what?
El Dorado, not El Dorado, El Dorado.
I like
El
all the
Dorado.
little skulls.
I
and
love it
stuff.
how Americans just like to butcher Spanish names.
El
It's just
Dorado.
great stuff.
Oh,
hey,
it's not.
y'all, hey y'all, I'm from El Dorado.
El Dorado, Kansas, and just like the big Arkansas River or the little
So I was just
Arkansas
about to say,
River.
just down the way from the Arkansas River.
Jesus.
There's an El Dorado, Arkansas too.
But what I was telling you, Donnie, about how Wichita Brewing was doing the tall grass beers. Now Walnut River is doing the Wichita Brewing and the tall grass beers.
Okay.
So Richmond Flying Squirrels is our next team that we're looking at. And of course, they did have a recent update on some of their logos.
Should have left it.
Should have left it alone.
No opinion on my part on that one.
Hell yeah, Eric. Let's try to win that. The baseball.
Oh, you
The
just
signed
saw that?
baseball. Yeah, just got it.
I should have
Yes,
commented
please.
on there. Huge baseball fans over here.
Massive.
Biggest.
As a matter of fact, I'm watching your show when it comes out.
Bro. 100%.
I like that
100%.
River City Bridge. That's nice.
I do like the bridge hat.
man.
I have that, I guess technically the bottom middle. I got it. It may be, yeah, it's still discounted. I got that one.
Not a bad one there.
Patrick, I got to Richmond last year.
You what?
Mhm.
You've been there?
I want that folk flying squirrel one right there. The one on the
fullback?
left.
Yeah, that one's
Go
cool.
back.
This
And
one?
it-
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
then
24.
they have the, I guess technically it's the 9, just says RIC. It's black with the white lettering. I got that one while I was at the stadium.
I've got the 3930 of that one.
I kind of like that, just the R with the little squirrel tip. That one.
Yeah, I like that
Right.
one too.
I don't
Donnie,
have
when you
that
got,
one, but
Donnie, when you
Squirrel
got
what?
yours, did you go to lids and have an H
Tail.
embroidered on it?
Let's see if they have for collections.
Because I think I need to go and buy one and then like get an H embroidered so that way you can wear it around.
That's their
Rich.
Copa. I like their Copa.
see, the only reason, like Wichita didn't do that old Copa with the ring around it, but I wanted it because I wanted that Copa pin, the lapel. But I didn't want to buy a hat of whoever had it.
No,
You're just gonna take the pin?
he's gonna wait for someone else to buy a hat and then he's gonna say, "Can I have the pin?"
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
That's the main reason I bought the Chicharrones version of that hat because I
We'll see.
It was
Wichita didn't
okay.
do it.
so
I'd met Natasha last year. I kind of like the Natasha stuff that you were just showing a second ago.
So I'm just jumping around now to.
Yeah, I can tell you're just.
you need to just find one of those from a team that you can tolerate.
There's
buy
a
it.
yeah, right. There's a lot of them probably don't have it though because that was a 2025 thing. Is that a Natasha jersey at the bottom?
That is.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, I like that. Ed, what are your thoughts?
I like the flying squirrels logo, the whole thing. Actually, I don't think the new one is not bad. The new logo, I still like the old logo better. That you really did not need to update it. To be honest with you, maybe you could have just spent more money on more time on all their alternate identities. But I like it. I even like the Natasha logo. I like all of them. No hate whatsoever.
All right. Next team we're going to look at, which may take up the rest of the time, Akron Rubber Ducks.
Ooh,
Been to Akron, Patrick.
nice ballpark.
They have
Very
so
nice.
many collections, they don't even have a drop-down menu for them.
Yeah. What do you think of the new Chip Dippers hat?
Oh, geez.
Wow, that was quick.
They already have 2026 clearance.
Dang.
Haven't even started yet. Let's click on that. I wanna see
Yeah,
what
for real.
that-
Let's go in there.
Yeah, so it's all old stuff. They're just
Yeah, it's
clean
just
as.
it's just clearance because it's
Oh,
2026.
there it
Perros
is.
Calientes.
Perros Calientes. There's some JoJo's.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Nope.
Did
They
they
don't
not?
have my
You
size.
can wear
Yeah,
7
7 and a
7
half.
8 schedule.
What was that?
You can wear 7 and 7/8.
Oh, that's a 7 and 7/8. So, yeah, I guess I can.
Is that the right shade of purple?
That is the right shade of purple. There are the JoJo's, which I cannot wear.
Neither can I.
Yeah, I got one of those. They had it in the discount bin when we were there at the game. I think I got it for less than 24 too. Well, I got the 3930 though. think it was $10.
Wow, look at that. The cheese salads don't have any sizes sold out. I wonder why.
It's a shame because that's a great logo.
I don't like it.
Oh fuck!
And I'm the one that's been drinking. Whoa!
No, I just wanted to get a reaction out of it.
I love this one. The devil strips.
Yeah, I had to get that when I was there too.
I have been to Akron, but did not see the game because it rained out, sadly.
I'm a fan of that ballpark.
The game we were at, they beat the Bay Sox to clinch the division at that game,
And got the screamer while you were there.
and got the screamer, and I got the T-shirt for they had a limited amount of the T-shirts for winning the championship available, and by the time I got to the team store, they had already sold out. But you could order one. They did a reprint because they sold out so fast of the ones they had.
So I can save $10.
There's your pin.
Get a pin.
He's gonna say, Donnie, want a new hat?
I like this one. It's one of my favorite logos.
Mark, sorry, I didn't know that quote. I saw you put it out there, but I did not know it.
Sauerkraut balls, that's another one.
I love this one.
I want to say I know that quote, but I can't place it either.
Yeah, Virgil, they have a size you can wear.
Let's see. There's the white French,
Yeah.
or as Donnie, Eric, and Patrick call it, French.
The Akron Black French will be coming up here in a minute for their 9 initiative.
Yeah. Replacing the black tie rights.
That's it for clearances.
Which I think I have a black tie rights hat, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, yeah, I have.
I think you remember. I remember you buying it.
I didn't get it when I was there, but I think I got it after the fact. Yep, I do have that one.
I like that logo a lot.
I've got the dad hat and the T-shirt.
Because I think I was going to have Mr. Wise get it for me when he went back up there, and then he just didn't. So then I just
Didn't
got
go back.
it.
Yep.
Chase Salzburg on over. Got the chip dipper.
Dippers.
Got
Now they
the
released the 5950.
Yeah, they made an announcement on Instagram.
So Donnie, the complaint that you had for
I saw
the Columbus Copa is my complaint with this hat. The outline kind of does not do this for me.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a poor picture that they took.
When you said Columbus, I thought you meant the Clippers, not
No.
Clemson. I got it now. Yeah.
We got the cream stick donuts. No hat there yet. Got the Galley Boys.
Didn't that win the contest for their favorite overall taste of Akron?
It did,
They did with their fans.
which means Akron fans don't know nothing.
Calm the hell down.
Got the Homers, JoJo's White French, where I talked about. Let's see if they have any old Arrows stuff. No, they did not.
There is a new Arrows hat out though.
I love
There's
that
the-
logo. I miss the Arrows logo.
Yeah, I love that one. I got that. Dad
There's a
hat
new
in
all purple. There's a new purple one out, Virgil.
Oh, really?
Yep. I think if you go under all hats and fitted caps, I think it's under there.
Well, we may not get to it.
I'll send you the link.
Already talked about their Copa. Oh, something for dang. Hopefully something for Ed there.
Galley Boys.
And really, even with all that, I still like the original a lot.
Yeah.
The original's really good.
Still can't hate on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't hate that.
The one thing I love about this is that they've got such a subtle amount of blue in the logo, but they do the new era flag in blue instead of just white.
All right, we got 3 more to go. Next team we're going to be looking at.
Good night, Phil. And
Deuces.
keeping your dad in my prayers. Hope everything goes well.
Yeah. Good night, Phil.
All right, Phil, go Royals.
The next team we'll be looking at will be Portland.
Been there, Patrick, and I'm going back.
And don't you have a certain guest this week on that Way Above Average podcast of yours?
Yes, sir, Mr. Jesse Scaglione.
Good friend of mine. I love Jesse. He's a good guy.
Emma commented on the Instagram post, said A+ guest.
Yeah, a Way Above Average guest.
Okay, well, I guess somebody else will take over since Virgil doesn't want to do it anymore.
Sorry about that.
Virgil got mad that he wasn't that guest, so he just
No. Actually, oh shoot, that's not good. Okay, my computer's about to shut down. Crap. Eric, talk about your time at Portland as I figure this out.
They invent chargers, don't they? All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Did he want me to talk about the episode or my time in Portland?
Both, I guess.
So when I went to Portland last time, they played as the Maine Bean Suppas. So as you can see on your screen here, bottom right is one of the logos. And so I got a Maine Bean Suppa at the concession stand. But Jesse said on the episode that dropped yesterday, the Maine Bean Suppas isn't until August. So I'm going to miss that. So I may actually get to see their actual regular identity. I mean, it's fun going to see a team, getting to see some of these identities, especially what's the one, the Oat Milkers. You know, it's fun when you get to go see them, but
Nope.
I knew I would say that.
Nope.
What do you guys think of the clam bakes, like that bottom center and then like the lobster bake on the bottom left?
The clam bakes, I don't really care for the logo itself.
Mm-hmm.
But if you put it on an ice cream helmet, which I think Jesse said he did, because he said, I don't know if you listened to the episode, he said I inspired them with their ice cream helmet game. I think he said he has it, but I don't have one of those with the clam bakes or the lobster bakes.
Did you say that? Did he say you influenced them?
That is correct. I am the influencer. Because he said, if you haven't listened to the episode, he said something along the lines of, he saw like one of my posts about a bunch of ice cream helmets for a certain team, which I'm assuming probably was Oklahoma City.
Yep.
And so now they've started doing a lot of their main and alternate logos on ice cream helmets.
Well, as you know, Jesse pays attention. I mean, he's always, if it's something that he's a good example of, you think teams aren't looking at our posts sometimes, you'd be surprised.
I did not get a Sea Dog biscuit when I was there last time, so I'm going to get that. And then and we haven't shown it here, but their teal line, their old teal color way, I'm going to hopefully get a 5950 of that when I go.
I remember Charles Johnson played for the Portland Sea Dogs at that time.
When you jumped off, Virgil, I was talking about this because when I went 3 years ago, they were playing as the Maine Bean Suppas that night, and I got that at the concession stand.
That Maine Bean Suppas hat is one of my favorite alternate identity hats in all of minor league baseball. It's so good.
That's if you've listened to the episode, you heard it, but you'll see when we post it in the next couple of days, Jesse was wearing the Maine Bean Suppas hat during the episode.
Yeah, it's one of the absolute best out there.
I do not remember the clam bakes out of all their other ones.
Yeah, they were. That was what, Eric? Was that 2 years ago, or is that?
Yeah. See, okay, right. Go back up, Virgil. That red whoopie pie. I like that color scheme.
Yeah, that's one of the flavors. That's one of the flavors that Wicked Whoopie has in Portland. That's one of the
whoopie pie gets lost in the damn color of the hat.
It's a red velvet whoopie. It's not like a regular classic whoopie.
My wife's still out there talking to my son, trying to get plans organized. Are you guys going to dinner? Are you getting pictures taken?
Oh, no. Yeah. And then a classic teenage boy. I don't know.
This is all he ever does. But it's just junior, so maybe he'll be more prepared and go a little more all out next year for senior prom.
What is she? Is she a junior too, or is she a senior?
I have no idea who it is.
You're going to see her. Hi, girl.
Exactly. I just heard her name just when she was in here earlier talking to him about it. No idea. Didn't know she existed. He said, and they may not actually date, but he told me, he's like, I'm never dating a girl from my school. Yep, that one. Love it. I'm going to get it when I go.
That's a great one.
Yep. There it is.
Yep, that's the one. Yep. Yep.
I didn't want him to pass over it. That's cool.
God,
I like
you
that
crack
one.
me up, dude.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, so do I.
Patrick,
Do you
has
guys
that
remember
one.
the one? Do you guys remember the one that was like it had like a Navy panel in it as well? Like before the version before that one?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Middle.
Oh, bro.
Oh.
You better get it. You
$20.
better get it now, bro.
Click buy with shop.
Buy now.
I'm not buying with shop, so I will.
Dude,
Oh, we want to watch you buy it. Add it to your cart.
Put your card in and then put the
Yeah.
CVV in it so we can see.
Yeah, I want to see if you've got your payment information saved.
Man, I got my payment information saved on all of them.
So do I.
Dang, it's only $20.
Click on
That's a deal.
Shop pay is my
Why
friend.
would you not subscribe? That's fine. I do that all the time too.
Because when
there's
I,
his email
if I
address.
subscribe, we're going to be at Portland in some time, and you're going to bring it up and embarrass me in front of everybody like you did in Chattanooga.
And
Nobody look.
okay, put your card number in and then let's see what the CVV is.
We'll do that later. We will do that outside of that.
Go ahead and take care of it real quick.
We'll take care of that real quick. Well, while we do that, let's talk about.
By the way, if you're a recovering hat buyer, this is the absolute worst group to be a part of.
Right.
Hey, throw it in your cart. Hey, just
Do it.
purchase it. It's only $20.
Let's look at Binghamton.
You went to the wrong meeting tonight for that.
Yep.
You wandered into the wrong church.
I don't know what you're worshiping in that church.
So I have cash back. I'm going to use that.
Whoa.
Oh, Shop Cash?
Yeah,
Or PayPal Cash?
PayPal cash.
Listen to you. Must have been that big purchase you made earlier in the week.
That was probably part of it.
What?
So Rumble Ponies, talk about that.
Meow meow.
Listen, the bathtub donkeys are one of my favorite all-time alternate identities. I love the bathtub donkeys. And one of my favorite T-shirts is "Kiss My Bathtub Donkey."
That's actually good.
That's a really great T-shirt.
Their Copa is okay.
They're what?
Their Copa is okay.
Are you talking about the Condores?
Come again?
Are you talking about the Condores?
Much better. Thank you. Yes.
What did I say the first time?
Now that is only $10 right now, which is just
Well,
telling
no
me.
wonder. Have you seen it?
Wait. Are you talking about those Condores?
There it is. There it is.
Hey.
Condories.
It's
Hey, I need some
Condores.
of them Condores.
It's Condores.
Oh,
Condores.
Okay, it has been ordered.
nice.
Hey,
I
guess
don't have
what,
proof
Virgil?
of that.
Guess what, Virgil?
Virgil.
The Los Condores is only
Virgil,
$10.
here's another one. Buy this one. Buy
No.
this.
I've been ever since we did the Copa tournament. I've been wanting that one for a while. So I mean,
Oh,
I'm
the
not gonna-
P-Mets.
not gonna
Virgil, I
complain.
bet you won't buy. Virgil, I bet you won't buy the Condores.
Well, congratulations, you won that bet.
That
Is it-
B-Mets, though.
Is it Speedies or Spideys? I always screw this one up.
Speedies, I think.
Speedies.
Speedies.
By the way, go Pokes.
Go. Oh, I just want to go Pokes. Go. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
look at-
okay.
look
Sorry,
at
I'm
that
not looking at the
B-Mets.
comments right now.
Let's see if what's available on the B-Mets.
Yeah, can we click on the
The B Mets.
B-Mets. Son of a
of
bitch.
course. 7 and a
Yeah.
fourth.
No, I
7
can't.
and 8.
Oh, your head got too big.
Sure did.
Get it, Donnie.
Eric, did you get one when they found the old box of them before they became the Rumble Ponies, and they had this
Uh-uh.
whole They had this whole box of, and they put them up for like $10, and it was like this whole box of like old home hats and batting practice hats. It was
No, I
wild.
must have missed that.
Do not remember this one.
I remember this
But
one.
the creatures, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah. There it is.
The bathtub donkeys.
We'll find the fitted one for Patrick. You got the spicy meatballs right here.
I like this one too.
Spicy meatballs.
Oh, look, they got one for Donnie. Donnie, don't you already have that one?
Wait. Go back up. Oh, hold on. The hell, man. Just slow the fuck down. You're going too fast. Go up. Oh, that's a third. That's a 59.50.
What the? Yeah, that's a 59.50. I think that's the one that has the Mets and Wordmark logo on the back.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, they ruined it with that. Never mind.
It's got the green undervisor though.
Aren't you glad I went back to that now, Ed?
Yeah. And bathtub donkeys all sold out.
I got one in all navy, and I also got one with like a powder blue brim.
The Rumble Pugs.
I love the
Rumble Pugs. The strawberry, the shortcakes.
So good.
I'm sorry, but this thing freaks me the fuck out. I'm sorry. That I can feel like that thing is just gonna just like turn into one evil little.
Looks like Jigglypuff.
Like a gremlin.
Yeah, I'm good. So good. No. Hard pass.
I'm curious if they have any. I'll get to the Scoop Scoundrels soon. And by soon, I mean now.
What do you think of the Scoop? What do you think of the Scoop Scoundrels there, Virgil?
Looks like a pervert.
Got it. Just wanted to check.
I was hoping they were going to have some stud muffin stuff, but it looks like they do not.
You're already looking at me, bro.
I was about to say that same thing.
I got you, Eric. You're looking at me, bro.
Beat me to it. I like that.
Eric, you're going to get that?
I mean, I've already been to Binghamton, so.
Haven't been yet.
You what?
Yeah, that was when I showed Ed. They had a bunch of their helmets, baseball, like the on-field helmets for, I don't remember how much they were running, $50 or something.
So Binghamton, pretty good set of logos there. I like their main one. I like really a lot of them. So now we're down to our last team. So we're going to hop on to the Hartford Yard Goats. Get all the outfield hats first.
Bogo sale. Bogo sale.
Where do you see Bogo sale?
You didn't see it as it popped up?
No.
It's what you clicked X to get out of.
Get out of it.
I saw a distraction and I X'd out of it. I didn't look at it.
A BOGO's not a distraction.
So what do you guys think about the main logo?
It's a pretty good solid logo.
I like the Ram one, like the when
I have that one.
I like the charging Ram.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
I have that one.
I think I've got this main home one right here.
Because I have been to Hartford. I'm going back, Patrick.
I'm just absolutely shocked.
I know.
That bouncing
Isn't
pickles.
that where you got sick?
No, I got sick in New York.
Was that after? But that wasn't that after the Hartford game?
So I got it in New York, but then was sick at Hartford at the game. Yes.
Okay, so New York was before Hartford. Got it.
Yeah.
The Thunder Chickens. I love that one.
Not really the biggest fan of this one.
Is that the wrong shade of purple, Virgil?
No, it's not the purple. It's just
It's the yellow.
I just think it's a weird.
And it was
Combination
all
of-
yellow.
I like
Combination of the
the green on the right. That's kind of, it's fine. I like it.
Fine. I mean, it's fine.
Let's see. Copa, really nothing to talk about on that one.
It doesn't do a lot for me.
Mm-mm.
I don't mind it.
Does anything?
I don't know.
A lot
Leaf
more than you and
peepers.
a lot more than you and Ed.
That's right.
Goddamn right.
Ooh, the leaf peepers.
I like it, but I like the jersey better than the hat.
That right there.
The Rock Cats.
Rock Cats.
That's a pretty good one.
I like this one. Donnie does not like this one.
It just looks funny to me with the glove there. I don't know why. And I know that's part of the logo. It's just when I look at it, that distracts me.
How long until Donnie gets it?
Not
About
Ed, so
3
probably
or 4
won't.
shows.
3 or 4 shows? That's a conservative estimate.
Now I do need the old, or actually,
Beer,
Virgil needs the
pickles,
old
and
goat.
baseball.
There we
God,
go.
That sounds like a terrible mix right there.
Right.
Terrible.
Yeah, Donnie needs the old goat.
Although there are some pickle beers that aren't terrible.
I have never had a good pickle beer.
Really? Have you had from Martin House?
Okay, I've not had anything from Martin House, no. But from what I've had from pickle beers I've tried before, none of them have been good.
Try one from Martin House.
Can't do pickle.
Do you like the
Once
bounty?
This
Once
dude said, I can do an IPA, but I can't do a pickle beer.
once
I
I'm
can't
able to
do
drink,
pickles at all.
once I'm able to
Okay,
drink again,
Shannon.
Eric, I will look out for it.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Once I'm able to drink again, I will look out for it.
If you just came to Wichita, but apparently you're not. So
I didn't say it was canceled.
it's pretty much what you said the other day.
I'm saying it's based on how tomorrow goes.
It's undecided.
Tomorrow's gonna go great.
I hope it does. Steamed cheeseburger. We don't have any hats for there, but that was another alternate identity there.
I got a helmet with. I think I have a helmet with that on it.
Let's see what the last chance theme nights are.
Oh, Virgil, by the way, just so you know, your lottery numbers are 128, 175, and 200.
Now you're funny.
That'd be funny if that won.
It actually would be funny that one.
Beer,
See,
burgers, and baseball. There you go.
That's such a
Man, that's
better
good.
combination. You don't need pickles for that.
Put pickles on your burger.
I don't do that. No.
And that shirt.
I like that yard goat. That go back up. That middle one right there. That's kind of fun.
We're there for Irish games.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's pretty cool.
Hopefully, my experience in Hartford's better this year.
They
They do have
words right there.
right for sure. Well, I'm not going to New York beforehand, so
Okay, that's good.
oh, that's cool. I like the goats.
I like that too. Yeah.
Wait a minute, what?
Go ahead, say it. Go ahead and get it out, Patrick. Get out of your system.
Virgil, is that your personalized jersey?
Click
That is
buy
not
now.
my foot.
Oh my
They're all
I will
personalized. Oh, the 2X ain't gonna fit me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I said, is that your personalized jersey?
Skyline's kind of fun.
I like the
Oh,
skyline.
by the way, just for
I
our
like
chat, Virgil's movie is out for purchase and rent on all your streaming platforms.
Thoughts on this one? I like it. I don't think I'll
It'll be
be
Netflix soon.
Until it's free, I don't want to hear about it.
I was talking about the jersey, but they're not gonna make
I'm
the
with
jersey
the old
free
man on
again.
this one.
Ooh, go back to the hockey one. I like that.
Of course you do.
Nice. That's a pullover too. That's sweet.
Hartford Whalers.
I'm a fan.
That's a nice
Nope.
jersey right there.
Like that.
No, that's the Huntsville Goats.
Can't complain there.
Donnie will have that hockey jersey soon.
Yeah,
well.
it's $100. I'm not getting that now. If it was like
That's
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah,
It's
Man,
too cheap
that's like
for me. If it was like $350, I'd probably buy it.
3,500. He's going through auction right now to get that thing. He doesn't buy it outright. He just goes through the auction process.
So
Like this is the man that shops at Sotheby's or whatever that place is called.
Sotheby's, really?
Whatever, I don't know. Sotheby's, whatever. I'm a pauper that ruins his neighborhood. I don't know about stuff like that.
He goes to Sotheby's. I go to Applebee's. So that is it for tonight's episode. So that's all the Eastern League teams. So You guys compile your list and send it to me whenever, and we'll go over the results. Probably not Tuesday because I will be at the Trash Panda Global Series Monday through Wednesday.
Nice.
Sounds good. All right. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will be back on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Donnie and I will be on Monday morning, 6 a.m. To talk anything and everything that happens in the state of North Carolina and South Carolina. And then later on, Break Even Sports. Well, maybe we'll talk. We probably will talk about, the demotion of Tottenham. So, who knows? We'll see. Anyways, we will see you guys. Make sure you follow each and every single one of us. We will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful day and support the minor leagues. Okay, bye.